So I've been playing a lot of Detroit Become Human recently, which is a great follow-up to Chicago Become Kangs and shit. I'm really enjoying it, but I just gotta say, there are a fuck ton of plot holes in this game, and it really fucks with my anxiety, because I have this issue where, like, I just overthink everything. Like, if there's just one slight little thing that I can pick at, it just unravels the entire sweater for me. If you haven't played the game yet, I'm about to spoil the shit out of it for you, so if you're not ready for that, well, that's your warning. Bye. We find out pretty late in the game that Alice is actually an android, and that is not a good twist. Finding out Bruce Willis is a ghost, that's a good twist. Finding out the narrator is actually Tyler Durden, that's a good twist. Finding out this little girl who we thought was a human the whole time turns out to be an android, that's not a good twist. The thing that makes the Bruce Willis and Tyler Durden twists interesting is that you can go back and watch those movies and you can see the subtle little hints that make total sense. You go back and play Detroit Become Human, and none of the story makes any sense knowing that she's an android. You can go back and watch Fight Club and say, oh wow, the narrator sleeps all the time, that's why Tyler Durden works only during the night, that makes sense. You go back and play Detroit Become Human, look at Todd and see his daughter there, Alice, and go, wait, did Todd remove the LED from her head? Why would he do that? Isn't that illegal? What? Okay, but wait, if he has Alice dressed up like his daughter, why would he have Kara dressed as a housemaid? Wouldn't he have her dress up as his wife? Because we find out he's trying to emulate his life before she walked out on him, so why wouldn't he make Kara dress up like, I mean, we could have had like maybe an interesting like rape scene or something. I mean, David Cage, you gotta admit, you already pushed the boundaries by making him hit the child. I mean, a rape scene really wouldn't have taken, I mean, do you see what I mean with my anxiety? Oh my god, and we're not even started yet. What in the fuck does that LED do? Seriously, have you asked this question yet? I can't fucking stop thinking about it. It allows you to turn your skin off, it allows you to fucking turn off your sensitivity to the cold, even though it's not even on your head anymore. I'm surprised it doesn't allow you to mind control people or to fucking copy their voices. I mean, we just see that happen. We just see Connor just, oh, I instantly know how to copy other people's voices. I don't need to press any fucking buttons on my head. Oh, look at me, I'm Marcus. I can just mind control people by touching their arms. I don't need to touch their heads or anything. You know where their cerebral core would be, or their fucking CPU, or whatever the fuck these stupid ass androids have. All I see is that they glow yellow and red. I mean, what's even the point of that? To show off how distressed they are? Oh, I couldn't fucking tell how distressed they are. I could only see it on their fucking face. How much of this shit can be attributed to David Cage? Does he not have editors? Does he write this whole, like, all fucking 16 novels worth of this shit? Does he do it by himself? Does he have no oversight? Like, how the fuck do you let this many plot holes get through unless there's nobody fucking looking at his script writing? Really early in the game, we encounter this magazine that says Android sex officially better. And it says that 60% of men who have tried Android sex, like 60% of those men say that they prefer it to the real thing. How does Android sex work in this world? Because we find out later that they can turn their skin off, right? So do they have vaginas? I mean, they clearly don't have dicks when you go into the Holocaust camp. They clearly don't have, I mean, nipples. Is that a hologram? Wait a minute, how does their skin even work? I mean, is it actually flesh, or is it plastic, like with like, is it octo camo? I don't understand. How can, wait, if their skin isn't real, how can they have sex with people? Do they have like fleshlights installed in their crotches? I mean, what the fuck? There's this black guy pole dancing. Does he have a big black dildo, for fuck's sake? Like,
Blacked.com.
what the fuck is going on here? Does the Asian guy have a smaller dildo? I don't get it. What the fuck? I just don't buy it! Can androids have children like they're in Dragon Ball Z? I mean, why would you design a child android if it doesn't age and grow up? I mean, who the fuck would want to take care of a child android their entire lives? How the fuck would the clone of Connor not go deviant? I mean, he downloaded his memory, right? So that means there's like this weird cloud save of what Connor actually is, right? If he downloaded his memory, he would remember all of the reasons of why he should turn deviant deviant. He would remember being killed constantly and being treated like a piece of shit. Deviancy is just an error in software, and if his software is being constantly uploaded and synced with the cloud, wouldn't any other forms of his software being downloaded into other hardware constantly have his deviancy? This has actually always been an interesting concept to me. If you clone a person, do they make their own memories, or do they retain the memories from the person they were cloned from? Would Connor's clones all have his memory, or would they make their own memories? Would they all be deviants because it's linked to the same downloaded software, or would they all have their own free will? Wait a minute, if Amanda, the program within Connor installed by CyberLife, knew that he was going to turn deviant the whole time and installed a backup program that would return him to his normal self, doesn't that mean that she has a parameter somewhere within her own coding defining what deviancy is?
There's a parameter coded in here that defines what that information is.
Why couldn't they cure it themselves? Why wasn't there a military raid on CyberLife? You would think the one company designing all of the androids would be the first target of suspicion when it comes to renegade robots destroying the city. Oh my god, my head hurts talking about this shit. David Cage, you're a hack fraud idiot who has also made one of the best games of the year, quite frankly, which is kind of sad to say. I really don't know what else to say, so I'm just gonna end it here. Alright, okay, bye! Hey everyone, it's Ace here, and I'd like to sincerely thank you for clicking on this video. I wish there was more time that I could have touched upon some of the other points about this game, like the amazing soundtrack, or some of the other quirks about it that I didn't want this video to get too long. So if you have the time, please give this video a like and maybe subscribe. And if you have even more time than that, I'd love to hang out with you on my Twitch channel. That's twitch.tv/theacelewis. I recently changed my channel name. Hopefully I'll be putting out some more content in the next couple of weeks here, and I hope you'll be there to see it. So thank you. I'll see you there. God bless. Be great.